Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Thom Hallock. This week, a national traveling exhibit here on the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh explores incarceration across America and the effectiveness of prison education programs behind bars. The United States currently incarcerates more of its people than any other country in the world at any point in history. The States of Incarceration exhibit, now on display at the Plattsburgh State Art Museum, has been created by hundreds of people from 18 states across the country and growing. SUNY Plattsburgh's addition to the national project is the latest. It looks at education and incarceration and includes research by students in Dr. Breea Willingham's criminal justice course during the fall 2018 semester. They interviewed teachers and former inmates about higher education programs in prison.
One of the most important things that our guest speakers told us was that they do not dumb down their curriculum at all for the men and women in their prison programs, because in particular for those that are degree granting programs, the curriculum is just like it is for you. So in other words, if SUNY Plattsburgh were to offer a degree at Altona or Clinton, then it would be the exact same curriculum as you take, as the students here go through. So it's not, these these college and prison programs are not designed to be any easier for the people who are taking these college classes inside, because it's still a college degree.
Dr. Willingham joined us for a discussion on the SUNY Plattsburgh campus this past week after a screening of College Behind Bars, the PBS series directed by filmmaker Lynn Novick and produced by Ken Burns, that tells the story of a small group of incarcerated men and women working to earn college degrees and turn their lives around in one of the most rigorous and successful prison education programs in the nation, the Barred Prison Initiative in New York.
The crisis that the United States was in the early 1930s was a global economic crisis. And that crisis led to the rise of all kinds of anti-democratic regimes all over the world. And what Roosevelt's concerned about is the possibility that this could happen in the United States.
We are not a part of the prison system. We are a college who happens to have classes inside a prison.
One of the things that's always been most important to us is the institution's adamance that these students, the incarcerated students, are no different from any other. And in many ways, BPI is simply a very simple kind of experiment, which is what happens when we provide the kinds of education that typically in the United States are only afforded to the children of the lucky or the entitled or the rich to others.
Definitely look forward to having a different environment when I get out. But for now, I gotta make the most of what I have.
The overwhelming majority of our students will be sent back to the communities typically from which they came, and will engage with their families and those communities, and they will be better at that when they're educated in a way that's meaningful to them.
Welcome to Bard College. Congratulations. This is a full-time and long-term and total commitment.
We did not have any taxpayer-based money to support college programming, but a number of individuals decided that there were other ways to provide that same programming, basically through private donations. And it's taken off. I'd love to have more.
The series College Behind Bars originally aired on PBS last November. All 4 parts will be rebroadcast back-to-back on Sunday, March 29th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here on Mountain Lake PBS. And if you'd like to watch more of our discussion about the States of Incarceration exhibit and College Behind Bars, you can find it on our website at mountainlake.org. The States of Incarceration exhibit in the Burke Gallery at the Plattsburgh State Art Museum is open from noon to 4 every day, Monday through Sunday, through March 13th.